On a sunny morning in my hometown Bandung. Like usual, I always accompanied by my friend Asep, who was a local hobo too. But he was not too kinda like an active person. So that day I decided to walk around like usual to find an inspiration for my work. You see, I was a struggling freelance artist. I work when there's a work for me. I didn't have that much money back then, so I was living a tough life. Sometimes I feel like I'm a useless person in my family, or even in this world. It is my passion to be an artist, and I believe I have a big potential in this field and never give up. I usually walk around with my scrapbook always in my pouch, because anywhere in this city can get me an inspiration. Whenever it suddenly shoots into my head, the feel of the city is very vibrant. You can feel the rich culture in the atmosphere. The buildings, the Dutch relics, the nature, or even its people. That day, I decided to take a seat on a bench in Asia Africa Street. As I sat down next to a young man, smartly dressed, good looking. I reckon he is a very rich businessman, judging by his sugar daddy look. He was reading a newspaper and suddenly he turned down his newspaper and said,
"Mau jadi seniman, Mas?"
Kenapa enggak? Indonesia kan negara yang banyak budaya.
Deplat bro. Dengan jadi kreatif, belum tentu bisa bawa lu kemana-mana. Good luck bro.
I'm somewhat disturbed by his words, because it is the reality. Suddenly, God showed his omen. The mysterious guy accidentally dropped his notebook. I looked for it and took the book. Turns out it's a journal about Indonesia's smart power through creative economy. And I decided to read it. Oh boy, I was blown away. I did not know this country has so much potential. So I start to sketch about my plans from what I just learned. Maybe some people assess the strength of a country come just from the military power. Traditional military power is an absolute concept. Look at the big boys, the Japanese wave, the K-pop, K-drama, American Hollywood. The only enough powerful means of power is the creative economy. First off, I will start gathering the people and make connections. I gather local communities such as photography, music, painters, or communities that have great potential for the creative industry. I'll start from small. Over time, I could see its potential is humongous, and I was really excited about this. Okay, this how it works. Smart city, smart economy, smart environment, smart development. Those four phrases represent Bandung as smart city. Those words also represent the strength of Indonesia to develop the new superpower through combination of soft and hard power, persuading other countries through hard economic power and hand in hand strengthen government to government relations, people to people relations through sister city and knowledge sharing program. Building a smart city means showing Indonesia capability in socio-economic development, creating new power that can represent Indonesia not only as economic emerging power, but also smart and creative government to the world.
Gila. Si Asep udah menang Oscar Best Director kan ini. Wah, hebat ya.
Asep yang gandengan sana.
Iya, bener.
I knew this day would come. Orang yang meninggalkan catatan. Apakah kau ingat?